All right, this is your Uncle Master Marks, and it's time to clock in. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Shouts out to the Dogs of Devastation, the Black Horsemen, the Snow Brothers, and the Mask Line. Let's get straight into today's video. Let's get straight into it. This is not a review on Survivor Series War Games. I'm not doing that. Y'all watched it. Today's video is simply titled, Stop Blaming Gunther. Stop it. Stop blaming Gunther. Because y'all did not have nothing negative to say in the IWC when Gunther was the IC champion. Stop blaming him. It ain't got nothing to do with Gunther losing his edge and Gunther losing his aura and Gunther losing this. Because guess what? Here is the main problem with Gunther. And I'm going to just keep it a thou with you. Right? The main problem with Gunther is he has nobody to fight. He has no competition. Gunther is a heel champion. And there aren't a lot of contenders who are baby faces on Raw. Who is he going to fight? There are no contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship for Gunther to even go against. So how can you blame him? How can you say that his title reign ain't good when he has nobody to fight? In his title matches, he's basically fought the same people. He fought the same person he fought for the IC title. He fought Dragunov on a house show. There are no baby faces for him to face. It's just like Cody. And y'all know I don't give a damn about Cody Rhodes, but I'm going to say some truth about Cody. Cody's reign is boring as fuck. Not because of Cody. It's because he has no heels to face. This is the reason why a thing like a draft multiple times a year is a good thing. Because you shake some shit up. You got new people for the champions to face. If they're in a boring-ass storyline for fucking 16 months like LWO and Legado del Fantasma, of course you're going to be like, well, his title reign was bullshit. Look at Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan don't fight nobody. She been in the same feud with the same fucking three people for her whole entire championship reign. And not even three people, because they added in EO. There are a couple people that got added in. Before that, she was just fighting Rhea. Cody been fighting the Bloodline. He been in the Bloodline storyline for 3 years. You can't blame Gunther. Like, I sit back, right? And I want y'all to understand, man, Gunther can pick up the mic. He looks like a tough guy. I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers that talk shit about Gunther. If y'all walked up to Gunther, y'all wouldn't fight Gunther. And then you got those people who say Gunther is boring, but then they like people on AEW who can't talk on the mic. Or they liked NXT Black and Gold, which was boring. I'm confused. Stop blaming Gunther. It ain't his fault. The biggest mistake that they made, right? First of all, they booked themselves into a pickle, as Triple H always does, because that is his favorite thing to do. He needed to just make him a fucking bed in a pickle jar at this point, because he always books himself into a pickle. He's always booking himself into a pickle. Forever. So here's the pickle. You got a champion like Cody, has no competitors. And you got a champion like Gunther, has no competitors. And then you book them into a match where they face each other. Cody been the champion longest. Of course, they look at him as the golden boy right now. Gunther is the heel. Gunther gets beaten. Where does he go from there? Where does he go? You got to stop blaming shit on Gunther. It ain't Gunther's fault. It ain't like the dude ain't go from being some, big fat dude to being a dude that's in good shape. And then now that he's putting on muscle, now I see people talking so, oh, it look like Gunther is gaining weight again. Gunther getting fat again. Uh-oh, Gunther getting big again. Y'all niggas, man, cannot be satisfied, man. If it's one thing I know about a wrestling fan, is you niggas is gonna complain. You happy if somebody be a champion. You mad if somebody ain't the champion. You're happy if somebody ain't the champion. You're mad if somebody is the champion. You niggas will never be satisfied. People was begging for Gunther to be in the world heavyweight title scene when he was the IC champion, saying that was the next step up. So he stepped up, as he should have, because that's what the IC title is for. And then what? Nothing. He ain't got no competitors. The reason why his WWE title reign, his IC title reign was interesting is because he had people that can compete against him. You had the Sambys, the Chad Gables, the people with the heartbreaking stories. He was booked as a good IC champion, but they didn't bring the same booking to the World Heavyweight title because a lot of the people he was booked against as IC champion aren't in the class to be the World Heavyweight champion right now. So that was the biggest problem. That's why you need a roster flip every few months. Shit, if you in 4 feuds as the champion and you ain't losing the belt for a year to the next WrestleMania, they need to draft you over to the other brand so you can fight the people that's over there that you ain't fought yet. Gunther versus AJ Styles. Gunther versus this person. Gunther versus whoever is the babyface. AJ's not a babyface, but you can easily turn AJ a babyface. He at that point in his career. Gunther versus Randy. Gunther versus Kevin Owens. There are matches you could have. That's why they need multiple brand drafts, because when you have multiple brand drafts, you are able for your champion to have new people to fight. But when you put somebody in a feud with somebody for 6 to 8 months, like right now, Gunther was in a feud with Damian Priest. He beat Damian Priest. How did Damian Priest lose the title? Finn Balor. How did Damian Priest lose the title match this week? Finn Balor. It's the same shit. That shit is not exciting, bro. I be telling niggas that wrestling is boring. This shit is boring. Boring. This shit is trash. The same shit. There's no excitement. Somebody win the Money in the Bank, they cash it in the same night. What the fuck? That's why I give Shawn Michaels Best Booker of the Year, because Triple H is a boring booker and Tony Khan is a boo-boo booker. Don't blame Gunther. Because if you had somebody for Gunther to look dominant against, Gunther would look dominant. Don't blame don't blame Gunther. Blame the booking. Blame Triple H. To you niggas that be on Twitter all day long sitting there talking about how Gunther ain't this and Gunther ain't that and Gunther ain't this and Gunther ain't that, put the fries in the fucking bag. Because clearly you don't pay attention to Triple H's booking. And clearly you don't understand that the next video that we got coming out, Triple H is in love with AEW. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Tell us how you feel. Put your opinions in the comment section. All opinions are wanted and welcomed. I don't give a fuck if you have something that you feel that I don't feel. You can say in the comment section and have discussions. It's a free space. You have an open space. We don't always have to agree on the same thing. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck CM Punk. Fuck Triple H. Fuck Cody Rhodes. Fuck AEW. I'm out this video.
Let's dance a bit. Drink some more. You say you ain't doing good. You know I always know. I know. Let's dance a bit.